Hello students, how are you all? Welcome to Affairscloud, Learn to Lead. My name is Vikas Rana. So students, we have an app by the name Cloud which you can go and download through the Play Store for Android phones. Once you have downloaded and logged in with your Gmail ID, you will be transferred to your home page where you can see all the courses that are offered by us. Once you have purchased the course, you can see your courses in the My Course section. But why our courses are so better? Why we think we provide you one of the best content? Because we provide you content on daily basis. In the daily basis, we provide you current affairs with 20 questions quiz as well as the PDF of the current affairs of daily. Then similarly for weekly, on weekly basis we provide you current affairs PDF as well as a 50 questions quiz that will help you to revise all the content that you have learned. Then on monthly basis also we provide you top 100 current affair questions PDF that will be the compiled PDF of the 100 questions of that particular month that will be very helpful for you. And not just this friends, we provide you in English as well as in Hindi too. So both English and Hindi students can enjoy our courses. Apart from this friends, we also provide you banking related question answers, the banking related MCQ questions, the quizzes that will help you prepare for the bank exams. Not just that friends, we provide you a new way of learning, that is your infotainment infographics. That is a different and interesting way of learning. Apart from this, we cover 20 topic wise current affairs. These topics are important such as apps, portals, important days, books and authors days, national affairs, international affairs, sports, defense, all these topics, these are highly important and questions from these particular topics are asked. Also, we cover state-wise current affairs also that will help you to prepare for your state exams. Also friends, as I told you, if you use the code Vikas10, you will be given extra 10% discount on the purchase you make. If you have any problem regarding login and your application, then you can contact us on support@of affairscloud.com. This is our email ID and you can contact us on our mobile phone, that is 9677333386.
Hello everyone, how are you all? I hope you are all good. So students, in this video we will be discussing important current affairs of 6th of January. The session will be very important, so please pay attention till the end. As usual, we'll go for the revision part first. First is recently, tell me the difference between a hypersonic and a supersonic missile, or generally what is the difference between hypersonic and supersonic? See, supersonic is when an object is traveling faster than the speed of sound. Alright, that means if we say the speed of sound is 1 Mach and an object is traveling greater than 1 Mach, it will be supersonic. But if an object is traveling 5 times more than the speed of sound, that is more than 5 Mach, then we will call it a hypersonic missile. Alright, recently all the countries are competing for hypersonic missiles now, and recently it was US Air Force that has launched first operational hypersonic missile AGM-183A. Alright, so which country recently developed a hypersonic missile? It will be your United States of America. Second, recently a report was released by International Energy Agency and it stated that India's coal production will surpass 1 billion tons by the year 2025. But we know we are shifting to renewable sources of energy. We are taking care of solar. We are increasing our solar energy capacity. We are increasing our wind energy capacity. We are coming up various hybrid projects also. But then why we are increasing our coal production? The sole reason is because at the time when we require energy, say for example tonight we require there is a huge surge in the demand of energy, so solar energy and wind energy, they won't be able to cater the emergency need of energy. All right, like at the moment you need 1 gigawatt of energy because there is a high demand right now, something has happened or there's a very cold outside and suddenly people started using their heaters or blowers in their houses, so the amount of energy has increased. So in that case, the coal will be easily able to provide that energy, as we can burn that coal and generate the required amount of energy. So that is the reason India's coal production will surpass around 1 billion tons by 2025 as per IEA, that is your International Energy Agency report. Next we are talking about exercise Surya Kiran. Surya Kiran. Surya Kiran is the name of the exercise that is conducted between two countries, and these countries are India and Nepal. Between India and Nepal, we conduct this exercise Surya Kiran, and this was which edition? This was the 16th edition of this exercise, and the location where this exercise was held is Nepal. So these are the things that you need to remember. The 16th edition of the India Nepal exercise Surya Kiran that was held in Nepal. Next is recently, if you remember, in 2016, India placed orders for 36 Rafale jets, and the order was given to France. There was a news also that there can be any corruption going on between these orders, but now the last and the final 36 Rafale jet has been delivered by France to India. All right. Next, next we will be talking about the ITF World Champion 2022. In the men category, he will be Rafael Nadal, as you can see, and in the women category, she will be Iga Swiatek. All right. Next is IREDA. They have signed a pact worth 4,445 crore rupees with SJVN Green Energy, and this is to develop 1,000 megawatt solar project in Bikaner, Rajasthan. Where this will be developed? Bikaner, Rajasthan. What is the energy amount that will be generated from this? 1,000 megawatt. This amount or this project has been signed between IREDA and SJVN Green Energy Limited. Next we are talking about Kazind. This is the name of the exercise, Kazind, and this exercise was the sixth edition of the exercise that was held in 2022, and the location was Meghalaya, where this Kazind exercise was held. Now remember this Kazind, as the name suggests, Kaz is for Kazakhstan and IND is for India. So this Kazind exercise that is between Kazakhstan and India was held in Meghalaya, and this was the sixth edition of this exercise. Next is IEX. IEX became the India's first carbon neutral power exchange. All right. Now tell me, if I were talking about the target year, what is the target year of India to become carbon neutral? The target of India to become carbon neutral is 2070. But if we talk about Kerala wants to achieve 100% renewable energy sector, or it want to become a state that is using or running on 100% renewable energy, and their aim is to be in this position by 2050, and by the year this is by 2040, that is 100% to renewable energy, and Kerala wants to become carbon neutral by the year 2050. All right, and the target of India, that is the government of India, gave the target to become carbon neutral by 2070. Similarly, if we talk about what is the target of India to eliminate tuberculosis, that is TB, from India, it is 2025. What is the target of United Nations to eliminate TB? It is 2030. Next, National Energy Conservation Day. When do we observe this day? It is observed on 14th of December. Important. Next is Singapore and New York. They are now the world's most expensive city in the world. Singapore is on the first position. New York, it is on the third position. And on the second position, and on the third position is your Tel Aviv. We know Tel Aviv was the capital of Israel. And till last year, Israel was the most expensive city in the world, and now this position has been taken by Singapore. All right. Recently, this data about the world's most expensive city was released by Economic Intelligence Unit, and in this they released the World Cost of Living Index, and in this Economic Intelligence Unit's World Cost of Living Index, it stated that Singapore is now the world's most expensive city, followed by New York, followed by Tel Aviv, which used to be the world's most expensive city in the world. So friends, these were the revision part. Now it's time for our important today's current affairs. Let's start.
First news. First is President have gave nod to the Gujarat bill that makes violence of Section 144 order an offense. Now let's talk about it. All right. Who is the President of India? Draupadi Murmu ma'am. Now she have gave her consent that any individual who is violating section 144, he will be registered as a, or at that particular person will be registered for a criminal case. All right. Now what is section 144? One section 44 prohibits any individual or a group of four or more people to be in a particular location at a particular time in a protected area. All right, I repeat, here you can see this section 144 was enacted in 1973, and this section 144 prohibits the assembly of four or more people so that the law order can be protected in a particular area. That means no four or five people can be gathered in a particular location when there is a section 144 implemented in a particular location, and any individual who violates this section 144 will now be considered as a criminal. Now this assent or this consent has been given by President of India Draupadi Murmu ma'am. Next, if we talk about this only, according to the bill, the breach of the magisterial order will be regarded as a cognizable offence under the Indian Penal Code of Section 188, and a public authority can arrest an accused without a warrant in the same case. The maximum punishment for violators under the Section 188 of the Indian Penal Code is 6 months of jail. Before this amendment, the state can only detain violators for a limited period of time. All right. Next is world's first palm leaf manuscript museum opened up in Kerala. I repeat, world's first palm leaf manuscript museum is now in Kerala. All right. Question can be asked, where is the world's first palm leaf manuscript museum located? It is in India. If the name of state is asked, then Kerala. All right, highly important. And in Kerala too, it will be in Trivandrum. Okay, who is the Chief Minister of Kerala? Pinarayi Vijayanji. He inaugurated this palm leaf manuscript museum with modern audio-visual technology at the renovated Central Archives Fort area near the Trivandrum, Kerala. This museum, promoted as the world's first palm leaf manuscript museum, was set up by the Archives Department in association with the Kerala Museum of History and Heritage at a cost of 3 crore rupees. The museum is a repository of curious nuggets of administrative, social, cultural, and economic facets of the Travancore Kingdom, which lasted for 650 years till the end of the 19th century. All right, highly important. Also, this museum is a useful resource for both historical as well as cultural studies for both academic as well as non-academic researchers. Here, the museum will store around 187 manuscripts at Central Archives and the Department of Regional Offices. Moving on. Next is Draupadi Murmu, who is the President of India, visited Rajasthan from 3rd to 4th of January 2023. Alright, this was a 2-day visit and she laid the foundation stone of various projects. She also inaugurated Samvidhan Udyan at Raj Bhavan, Jaipur, and met with the member of particularly vulnerable tribal groups that are the communities of Rajasthan. Alright, so just remember, that's a basic news. No question will be asked that recently Draupadi Murmu ma'am visited to which state from 3rd to 4th. These type of questions are not asked. But what project did she launch there? That is important. See here, you can see that she also participated in the launch of the national campaign on Rise, that is Rising India through Spiritual Empowerment. This was organized by Brahma Kumaris at the Mount Abu. Next is Narayan Rane virtually inaugurated India-made ITRS at Mopa Airport, that is in Goa. I repeat, Narayan Rane, who is our Union Minister for MSME, inaugurated Indian-made Intelligent Trade Retrieval System, that is ITRS, manufactured by Miss SJK Innovations Private Limited. Alright, this is an MSME Make in India company that is in Mopa International Airport, Goa. The Made in India ITRS system is also a patented in India. Now, if it is a patented in India, that means the sole right of this particular ITRS is with this particular organization only. ITRS is an artificial intelligence based fully automatic machine with advanced screening technology that helps in providing enhanced passenger security. The machine is equipped with image analysis software with advanced tools for effortless screening and also contains a dedicated module for high threat baggage that needs immediate attention at the airport. Also, what this will do is this will help us to reduce the time that is required to deal individual customer at the airport. Also, the long queues that are there on the airport will also be reduced with the help of this particular ITRS, that is your intelligent tray retrieval system. Next, remember recently Jaishankar, who is our External Affairs Minister, Dr. S. Jaishankar also visited Republic of Cyprus and Australia from 29th of December to 3rd of January. Alright, this year, that is 2022, commemorated the 60th anniversary of India and Cyrus diplomatic tie. So it was the 60th anniversary of India and Cyrus diplomatic ties. So, in order to celebrate that, Dr. S. Jaishankar, who is our External Affairs Minister, he was in Cyrus from 31st of or from 29th of December to 30th of January. All right. Next, if we talk about here International Solar Alliance, one more thing that you need to remember and that can be definitely asked here is that tell me, International Solar Alliance, where is the headquarter of this ISA? It is in Gurugram. Then tell me, who is the Director General of this International Solar Alliance? Ajay Mathur. Next thing, remember, when was this established? It was established in 2015 and it is a joint venture between India and France. International Solar Alliance. Next is recently net banking top complaint areas at OBO as per the RBI report. Reserve Bank of India released an annual report of ombudsman schemes. Alright, that was for the period from 1st of April 2021 till 31st of March 2022. Alright, here it issued, let me show you. This report issues related to ATM, that is automated teller machine. Debit cards were the highest at 14.65% of the total received at the Office of Banking Ombudsman during the 1st of April to 11th of November 2021. These were followed by mobile electronic banking and 13.64%. Complaints relating to the digital modes of payments and transactions were the highest in number, constituting around 42.12% of the total complaints received during the year. And what is the reason that these payment related or transaction related complaints were the highest? Because we know the amount of transactions that are used using the UPI or from wallet to wallet or from wallet to bank account are increasing day by day, as we are that each and every household nowadays in India is using UPI. Alright, just to pay the money. You can see that even each and every households or the workshops that are nearby, the showrooms that are nearby, the cafes, the restaurants, all of them are now using a UPI for the transaction purpose, due to which we are seeing the large number of transactions having increasing day by day, and that is the reason we saw these maximum number of complaints from these particular digital transactions. The volume of complaints received under the Ombudsman Scheme Consumer Education and Protection Cell during 21-22 increased by 9.39% by 4,18,184 as compared to fiscal year 21. If we talk about Reserve Bank of India, who is the governor? Shaktikant Das. How many deputy governors are there? Remember, there are 44 deputy governors of RBI. Where is the headquarter of RBI? It is in Mumbai, Maharashtra. And when was this established? In 1st of April 1935. Similarly, remember NABARD. Now, when was NABARD established? NABARD was established in 1982. Next, Dhan Lakshmi Bank has launched retail internet banking service, that is Dhan Delight, and mobile banking app, that is Dhan Smart. Alright, so two important things that you need to remember. One is your retail internet banking service, that the name of which was Dhan Delight, and second is a application, that is Dhan Smart. Alright, highly important. Here you can see Dhan Lakshmi Bank, they launched their new retail internet banking, that is Dhan Delight, and a retail mobile banking application, an application by the name Dhan Smart. Alright, they have their latest features, updated version has been launched here, and new services are built on the omni-channel platform. In Dhan Delight, that is your internet banking. Alright, this latest user interface and user experience enable customers to do the financial transactions more securely. Also, you can see here, you can see, call this as a platform or a website, and the name of application is Dhan Smart. The mobile application, that is Dhan Smart, offers various dark theme to improve the visual and reduce eye strain and helps in conserving battery power also. Next, IndusInd Bank has partnered with British and Qatar Airways to introduce multi-branded credit card. Important, and pay attention, mark this, that IndusInd Bank along with Qatar Airways, they will be introducing multi-branded credit card. Alright, I repeat, IndusInd Bank, Qatar Airways and British Airways, they together will be launching co-branded credit card. Alright, highly important, and this will be a first of its kind multi-branded credit card that will be powered by Visa. Alright, this multi-branded credit card will be launched and made available to the consumers in the first quarter of fiscal year 24, that is by 2023 to 2024. This credit card will be available in the infinite variant of Visa and offers best in class rewards along with multiple benefits that will elevate international travel experience of customers. This card will also offer various benefits suitable for the requirements of frequent travelers, and the customers can choose their preferred online loyalty and preferred travel destinations while applying for the credit card. If we are talking about IndusInd Bank, who is the managing director and chief executive officer here, he will be Sumant Kapadia ji. And where is the headquarter? Headquarter is in Pune, Maharashtra. And when was this established? It was established in 1994. Next, RBI Annapurna Finance Private applies for Universal Bank license. I repeat, Annapurna Finance Private Limited has applied for Universal Bank license. All right, and this for this their application has been received by RBI. All right, highly important. AFPL, that is Annapurna Finance Private Limited, was the only entity to apply for a universal bank license during the quarter that ended on 31st of December 2022. Under these guidelines, large industrial houses cannot apply for bank permits. Also, eligible promoters need to have at least 10 years of experience in the financial sector for the same. In May 2022, RBI rejected applications from the UAE Exchange and Financial Service Limited, also various other that were for setting up Universal Bank. Alright, so remember recently it was Annapurna Finance Private Limited that is applied for the Universal Bank license. Next is your GST revenue has grown up by 15% to 1.49 lakh crore rupees in the month of December 2022. And what is the reason for this? Can you tell me? Just take a minute and think about why our GST revenue is increasing. Why there was not an increase in revenue last few years, but now why the revenue is increased? Take a time. I'll give you 10-20 seconds. Just think about it. Like take your time, but think about it. What is the sole reason? And your time starts now. I'll keep giving you a hint. Think of in a digital way. All right. Consider digital technology and then start thinking. All right. I've given you a path now. Like how digital has impacted and how the GST revenues are now increasing day by day. Okay, now let me give you the answer. Earlier, what used to happen was there was black money, right? People were not big businessmen, they were not showing their cash reserves, they were not showing their true incomes. And now when everything is getting digitized, when everything is going online, when all the payments are now online, people are using various payment gateways to do the transaction. Now everything is online now, so all the record of those transactions are available online now. All right, no one can escape those transactions. And even it has been made in various sectors compulsory that you will be seeing that, not compulsory, basically you will be seeing that the merchants and the businessmen are also using the mode of transaction, that is they are transferring money online itself. That means now they have to show their GST. Now they have to show that what is the total amount of money in their bank account, how much money was earned, what was the profit, and then they have to pay the amount on the GST on the profit. So we can say that tax revenues are also increasing day by day because of this digitization. India's good and service tax revenue increased by 15% year on year to 1.49 lakh crore rupees in December 2022, suggesting robust economic activity during the holiday season. The gross GST revenue collected during this December is 1,49,507 crore rupees, of which GST is around 26,711 crore. State GST is around 33,000 crore rupees. IGST is around 78,000 crore rupees. All right. Also, for the 10th consecutive month, GST revenues have exceeded 1.4 lakh crore rupees, and the GST was estimated to have brought in roughly 1.46 lakh crore rupees in the November month of 2022. Next is your ISRO. Microsoft has joined hands to empower the space tech startups in India. I repeat, recently ISRO and Microsoft, they have joined hands so that they can empower. What does the empower means here? That means they can help those space tech startups. They can provide guidance, they can provide various technology support, they can help them with various financial support. So recently ISRO and Microsoft have joined hands to empower the space tech startups in India. All right, the MOU aims to empower Indian space tech startups with technology tools and platforms, go to market support and mentoring to help them scale and become the enterprise ready. The government has opened up space sector for private players. More than 100 active startups are based in India and work in the space tech sector. Apart from this, you also need to remember that USA, there is a law in United States of America that allows any individual to mine an asteroid. That means if there is an asteroid, there are multiple asteroids in our space. All right, if you go into the universe, you will be finding multiple asteroids. So any individual, even any one of you watching our video, has the right to go and do mining on this asteroid. But the thing is, the technology, there is no technology for the same right now. But this is a fact, and this is an important fact. You can remember that any individual on the present on the earth can go and do mining on the asteroid. But how will you go? There is no technology right now. All right, so remember, coming back, it was ISRO and Microsoft that have came together, joined hands in order to empower the space tech startups of India. If we talk about Microsoft, who is Microsoft India, who is the president here? Anant Maheshwari. Headquarters is in Hyderabad, Telangana. And when was this established? Microsoft was established in 1988. Next, Assam government has conferred the Assam State Civilian Award for 2023. Dr. Tapan Saika received the Assam Vaibhav Award. I repeat, recently Assam government has announced the Assam State Civilian Award for 2023, and here a total of 21 personalities were chosen for the Assam State Civilian Award. Dr. Dr. Tapaman Saika was honored with the Assam Vaibhav Award. Alright, remember this. Assam Vaibhav Award was awarded to whom? It was awarded to Dr. Tapan Saika. This is important. You can see him in the picture. Alright. Also remember, Assam State Civilian Award has three categories: Assam Vaibhav, Assam Saurav Award, and Assam Gaurav Award. Alright. Here you can see Assam Vaibhav Award carries a cash prize of 5 lakh rupees. Assam Saurav carries a prize of 4 lakh rupees, and Assam Gaurav carries a prize of 3 lakh rupees. Here the government of Assam will present the Assam civilians with the same patterns as the Bharat Ratna and Padma awards, that are the highest civilian award of the government of India in the interest of public services. These awardees will also get free medical treatment in the government hospitals and stay in paying cabins and other facilities. Next, Belinda Clark became the first women cricketer to get a bronze statue at the SCG. I repeat, Belinda Clark, that is the former Australian captain, became the first female cricketer to get a bronze statue that was unveiled at the Sydney Cricket Ground Walks of Honour. Alright, highly important. Next is Prasanna Kumar Motupalli, appointed as the chairman and managing director of NLC India Limited. I repeat, Prasanna Kumar Motupalli, appointed as the chairman and managing director of NLC India Private Limited. Alright, highly important. This appointment was done by the ACC, and ACC has approved the appointment of Prasanna Kumar Motupalli till the date of his superannuation, which is in 2026. Prior to this appointment, Prasanna Kumar Motupalli, who is the executive director of NTPC Limited, was working as the managing director of Gujarat State Electricity Corporation Limited on a deputation basis. Next is 2023 Hyderabad E-Prix, that is Hyderabad will be hosting India's first ABB FIA Formula E World Championship race. I repeat, Hyderabad, Telangana is set to host the 2023's Hyderabad E-Prix, that is India's first ABB FIA Formula E World Championship race, that is an all-electric motorsports. This will be on 11th of Feb 2023. And which state is hosting the E-Prix World Championship race? It will be your Hyderabad. Alright, highly important. Also remember, this 23 session of the ABB FIA Formula E World Championship, it marks the 9th season championship, which will be organized between January to July 2023. Then next is your, if we talk about Formula E World Championship, Formula E is a showcase of the world's most advanced e-mobility technologies that drive towards a more sustainable future. The championship is the first net zero sport since its inception. The first three have already taken place in Mexico. First was in Mexico, and second and third was in Riyadh. The Gen 3, that is the world's fastest, lightest and most powerful and the most efficient electric race car, is coming to Hyderabad for the event. Private firm Ace Next Gen is the official promoter of the Formula E race in India in partnership with Formula E and Telangana government. The partnership between the Ace Next General Formula E and the government of Telangana is 4-year long, and the championship will take place in India until 2026. So friends, last is important days. Global Family Day. We observe this on 1st of January. Global Family Day. This day is also known as World Peace Day, and it is annually observed across the globe on 1st of January. The reason for this is to promote the concept of harmony and unity in the world. Alright. Global Family Day, 1st of January, also known as World Peace Day. Next is your Cyclone Mandos. Cyclone Mandos, recently government has approved 28.11 crore rupees for the AP What is AP here? AP is your Andhra Pradesh tobacco farmers because they are suffering from this cyclone Mendos. So Piyush Goyal, who is our Union Minister for Commerce Industry, has approved 28.11 crore rupees to provide immediate relief to over 28,000 fuel crude Virginia tobacco farmers that are affected by cyclone Mandas in Andhra Pradesh. Alright, highly important. Also, the fund extends a special interest-free loan of up to rupees 10,000 to each member of the Tobacco Board Growers Welfare Scheme, which shall benefit around 28,000 farmers under the southern region of Andhra Pradesh. So that's all for the day, friends. Now it's time for one-liners. Recently, President signed the Gujarat Amendment Bill that makes violation of the Section 144 order an offence or a criminal offence. World's first palm leaf manuscript museum has opened in Trivandrum, Kerala. Draupadi Murmu, President of India, visited to Rajasthan from 3 to 4th of January and has laid the various foundation stones of various projects. Narayan Rane has virtually inaugurated India-made ITRS at Mopa Airport, Goa. Then External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar visited the Republic of Cyprus and Austria, and that is recently that India and Cyprus diplomatic ties has completed many years together. Then issue related to cards, net banking, top complaints areas of the ombudsman as per the RBI report, and maximum of which around 44% of these complaints were from the transaction section of the payment. Then issue related to, we have done this. Dhanlakshmi Bank has launched retail internet banking services, that is a platform, that is Dhandelight, and an application also by the name DhanSmart. IndusInd Bank has partnered with British and Qatar Airways to introduce multi-branded credit cards. Anupurna Finance Private has applied for universal banking license as per RBI, and GST revenues to grow by 15% to over 1.49 lakh crore rupees in December 2022. ISRO, Microsoft, they have came together to empower the space tech startups in India. Next is Assam government has conferred the Assam State Civilian Award for 2022, and Dr. Tapan Saikav has received the Assam Vaibhav Award. Next is Belinda Clark. She became the first women cricketer to get a bronze statue at the SCG. Prasanna Kumar Motupalli appointed as the chairperson and managing director of NLC India Limited. 2023 Hyderabad E-Prix, that means the India's first ABB FIA Formula E World Championship race will be held in Telangana, Hyderabad. Global Family Day on 1st of January, and Cyclone Mondemus has recently, due to this, government of India has approved 228.11 crore rupees for the Andhra Pradesh tobacco farmers. So that's all for the day, friends. Now it's time for your homework. First, who is the first women officer to be operationally deployed at Kumar Post, Siachen? Important, and we did this yesterday. Next, which High Court has directed the city government to ensure free food and medical treatment to HIV positive persons? Third, where is the Institute of Mathematical Science located? Fourth, which state hosted the National Scout and Guide Chambre? Fifth, Bailey Suspension Bridge has been inaugurated in which state or union territory? So these are your 5 homework questions, friends. I hope you have understood the assignment. All you have to do now is like the video, and if you want us to continue with such sessions, you want us to make such videos on daily regular basis, then you need to comment below and let us know what are your views. So that's all for the day. Thank you and have a nice day. Also, friends, you can search our current affairs on YouTube by Current Affairs by Vikas Rana. You will be getting all the current affairs uploaded by me on our channel, that is Affairscloud. And apart from this, friends, you can attempt the quiz that is on Careerscloud application that you can go and download through the Play Store. So that's all for the day. Thank you and have a nice day. That's all for the day, friends. I hope you enjoyed the session, and you can follow us on the YouTube channel, as well as apart from YouTube channel, you can go and follow us at Affairscloud Telegram channel. And if you have any queries related to the content or the of courses offered to you or the payment which you did on the application, you can contact us on the number provided, that is 7677333862. Apart from this, friends, you can follow us on the Facebook as well as on Instagram handle, that is Affairscloud_official. In the end, friends, If you use a code that is Vikas10, you will be getting an additional extra 10% discount by using this code Vikas10. Also, if you have any problem regarding the course purchase, any problem regarding to our application, you can contact us on the mobile number that is 9677333862. And if you want to mail us, you can also mail us on support@affairscloud.com, and I assure you that our representative from us will be contacting you soon and resolving your issue.